Hey everyone, welcome back to Rise of the Argonauts. So we finished up talking to pretty much everyone, so we're just going to talk to Peleus now.
Nephew, what news?
Nothing yet. There's a disturbance in the village I must see to. And I must still speak with Argos.
When I have a moment, I will see what I can find about the location of Delphi.
Alright. So how do I get out of here? We have a map, I believe. So, open up that. Behind me? I guess? So, this map. Open up the map. Yeah, so we're facing the exit now. At least I think we are. So let's head out through here. Yeah, I didn't see all of this over here. Interesting. Okay. So... Herm.
Here did Iolcus, favored of Zeus, defeat the giant Typhor to claim these lands. Iolcus vowed that he and his descendants would forever honor Zeus and protect his sacred island. And so was founded the kingdom of Iolcus.
Alright. Looks like there's nothing else over here, so I guess we'll head on downstairs. Off we go. Oh, dude, I'm like faster than the game's gravity. It's a long trail.
The palace would be at home among the great houses of Athens or Mycenae.
Okay. I appreciate the compliment, Hercules. Alright, here we are. We have left the palace.
Hail, sir. There's reports of trouble in the village. Some foreign warrior demanding to see you.
I'll see to it. Thank you.
Sir, one of the villagers came by. Says this warrior in the village had a witch with him.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. Alright, what is this place? Who are you? Pandora?
Welcome, King Jason. May the blessings of Apollo's light shine upon you. What can Pandora, a humble fortune teller and follower of the sun god, do for you?
Fortune?
What type of fortunes do you tell?
I ask a person questions about their relationships with their fellow man. Then I interpret their responses and align them with the constellations of the stars.
Let's listen to our fortune.
Let's see what fortune you can see.
A man's most difficult choices involve the relationships he has with others. Which of these relationships shall we explore first?
Friendship.
Speak of friendship, the bonds between comrades.
You are a poor god, as is your closest friend. You learn that someone has stolen the devotional offerings from the local temple. You discover it was your friend who did this. His wife is very sick and requires medicine he cannot afford. He offers to split the money with you if you keep his secret. A large reward and a likely promotion await you if you arrest him. What do you do?
Let him keep all of it.
I would let him keep all the money. He's my friend and he has need. The temple be damned.
Well,
Here, I sense the stars of the constellation Lupus, the wolf, in your response. Of what shall we speak of next?
I wasn't saying all that about, like, the temple be damned or anything. I wasn't trying to go that far, but alright. Duty.
Duty to king and country. Let us speak of that.
You are a scout in a king's army. A neighboring kingdom threatens your border. A fragile treaty keeps the peace, and you have orders to honor it. On patrol, you spot a soldier from the opposing kingdom hurriedly racing back to his side of the border. From where he was on your side, You see a scratched pattern on the ground, a signal for an invading force. What do you do?
Let's see. We would honor the treaty? I don't know. Frame the enemy.
I would cross the border and kill the enemy, then drag him back across to my side. I could then report that he had broken the treaty and have proof.
Your answer is guided by the constellation Centaurus, the centaur. Of what shall we speak of next?
Society, because we live in one after all.
Let's speak of my fellow men.
You are a shepherd. You suspect a neighbor who is neither kin nor friend of opening your gate and grazing his flocks on your land. This shepherd's pastures lie between yours and the great forest. The wolves have been emerging from the forest in force this year and have claimed many of his flock. The wolves have spared your sheep while they grow fat on his. What do you do?
Work together with him.
I'd recognize that I benefit at his expense. He serves as a buffer between my sheep and the wolves. I would suggest that we work together to solve the problem.
I feel the sway of the constellation Libra, the scales, in your answer. Now we have only the matter of family to discuss. 2 suitors vie for your daughter's hand. One is a prince who will lift your entire family in stature and wealth, but your daughter doesn't love him. The other is a lowly farmer whose land is poor, but whose heart is rich with your daughter's love. If she marries the prince, there will be peace for 100 years, but she will live a short and unhappy life. If she marries the farmer, she will live long and happily, but the land will be plunged into brutal warfare. To whom do you give your blessing?
What? This is unbelievable. Whoever she chooses.
I would give my blessing to whomever my daughter chooses as her husband. I would trust in her judgment and support her happiness.
In this matter, your answer aligns with the constellation Pygmalion, the sculptor.
So, Pandora, what fortune do you read in my responses?
You consider duty as a guideline. Rules and regulations are not as important as the principles behind them. In society, the common good is the highest goal. You believe people should work together to solve their collective problems. The bonds of friendship run deep with you. For friends in need, there is nothing you wouldn't do. You would honor your family, and yet you would treat a stranger with equal respect and hospitality. You are guided equally by the constellations. There is a balance to your fortune. Wherever your path leads, you will take measured steps. Your choices have shed much light on the man who stands before me. I hope you have found my humble fortune illuminating in some small way.
I did. Thank you.
Apollo?
Does Apollo grant you the gift of foresight? Is that why you're a fortune teller?
I'm certainly not an oracle or even a seer, but I have some knowledge of the stars and their influence on men.
Apollo's domains.
And besides prophecy, why else do you follow Apollo?
Oh, Apollo rules over much more than that. He is the sun god. he who commands the sun. Civilization, music, and order, all of these are noble things.
Apollo's virtues?
What of Apollo's virtues? Do they have an effect on your work?
Nobility of purpose, a studious and open mind, compassion. These are the virtues I strive to uphold. There is a reason good men ask Apollo to bless their shields. He favors those whose purpose is true and who fight only to defend what's noble and right.
Alright, farewell.
I must be going, Pandora. Be well.
Apollo bless you.
Alright, words of compassion. Made 5 Apollo-aligned show.
Again, Jason. Watch your form. Should I have Alcime show you?
Alcime? I'll do it.
He forgets I'm a daughter of Ares, Captain Idas.
How can I, when you so often remind me?
I think he's distracted. I wonder what's got his attention.
Perhaps he'll tell us.
All this talking, that's what.
More flashbacks where his wife looked exactly the same. Alright, let's move on into the village. Let's actually take a look at our map real quick. So, Agatha's over there. Kairos and Callista are here. And Manason's way over there. Alright. I really wish we could run faster than this. Give me like a sprint or something, man. Who is that? Who's causing a scene right now? Where am I? I ran past everything? Is someone in here? Where is everybody? It says they're here on my map, but I don't see them. Do I have to run back, like run forward in the village? What is this? Another Herm.
Here was born Amphinome, wife of King Trion. Though a farmer's daughter, she was gifted by the gods with beauty and virtue. Such was her grace that Hera blessed her union with the king. And so she became queen of Iolcus. My mother. A fine queen indeed.
Alright, what is this guy's problem? Who is Zeno?
Your guests lie murdered! Look who finally decides to grace us with his presence! King Jason himself! It only took you all day!
Welcome to Iolcus!
You are welcome on Iolcus, Zeno. What can I do for you?
You can spare me your honeyed words for a start. I didn't come all this way from Thessaloniki for your hospitality. My brother already suffered that fate.
I am sorry for Menander's loss. May he find his way to Elysium.
Not good enough. No, not by a long way, King of Iolcus. There must be compensation, tribute. Your lands here are rich. Your herds are fat. Clearly you've grown soft with Zeus's favor shining down upon you. Things are much different on the rocky soil of Thessaloniki. A hard life makes men tough. But you Iolcans wouldn't know about that.
Save your insults, Thessalonian. Why don't you just say what it is you want?
I will bring my brother's body home. And with it, my ship will be full of Iolcan wheat and sheep. And then, each year, on the anniversary of Menander's death, you will send 10 girls on the cusp of womanhood to me. Never!
This man is gross.
In tribute to the memory of my murdered brother.
My guards fought valiantly to save all those who could be saved. Your brother's death was a tragedy, and I grieve his passing. But I will not compound that tragedy by paying you off and sending innocent girls to you.
You tell him, King Jason. I am not here to negotiate. If you refuse my demand, then my men and I will take our own revenge.
You dishonor your brother.
You disgrace your brother's memory with this display.
The lure of tribute brought him here. He doesn't care about his brother's memory.
Do I not? You will see how much his honor means to me. Consider yourself challenged, Warden.
Name your terms.
My men and I against you and your behemoth. Your guards will take no retribution against me after I kill you. When you fall, I take my brother's body and the tribute I have named back to Thessaloniki.
No, don't do it.
And your stake?
I hold here my brother's mace, a weapon worth more than anything on Iolcus. Blessed by Poseidon himself. This will be my stake.
No one wants it.
No. You will swear here and now, before these witnesses, that your family will make no further claim for tribute. Should any try to do so, they will forfeit the honor of your family name.
Very well. So I swear. So swears Zeno of Thessaloniki.
Tell us when. You boys take all the time you need.
Jason of Iolcus dies today! Kill them!
Oh wow, we're jumping right into this. Got words of wisdom. Ow. I did so much talking, I don't remember how to play. Let Hercules deal with Zeno. How do I block again? There we go. Get him! Alright, now to beat up this guy. Oh, is he down?
Finish it, you Iolcan dog!
Take your brother home, Zeno.
I won't forget this, Jason.
Go, now, before I change my mind.
Yeah, get out of here, ya.
Be careful, King Jason. He had a witch with him earlier. She may still be around.
A witch.
You don't know that, Thaddeus.
You should have seen her. Markings all over her body. And she was asking about the assassin.
More like demands, really. Did any of us see him? Where did he come from? She was very interested, all right.
Her purpose?
Did she say what her purpose was?
We asked that. She said, wolves always hunt in packs. Thought that a strange reply myself.
Mostly, she was just pressing. Almost brought my wife to tears. She's keen on it, I tell you. Intense. Like she's got urgent business.
Describe her.
And what she looked like?
Strange. Foreign-like. No Iolcan woman would wear the dress she's wearing, I'll say that.
And she's got these markings, tattoos and such all over. Legs and feet and arms and face.
Dark hair. Piercing eyes. Clean her up a bit. She could be passably fair, I suppose.
Oh, whoops.
Now, please. I'm just trying to give the king a good description.
Can I get that message I skipped over by accident?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
When we asked her,
Describe her again for me.
she looked like a woman of low morals. strange markings.
Interesting.
All over her body.
Are you...
Yes, sir.
Different conversations, huh? Where did she go?
Wolves always hunt.
Where is she now? Did you see her leave?
That we did. That Xenoman was yelling up a storm, and I saw her slink off.
It was real strange. She had her ears perked like she was listening for something. Then, all of a sudden, she pricks up, and she was off like a bolt toward the Crypt of Kings.
I heard her say under her breath, "I've got you now," as she ran off. I swear on Olympus.
Well, that's all for now.
Thank you. I'll find her and see what she's up to.
Defeated Zeno in a duel. Alright, hey look, we got another Herm here.
Here landed King Trion's spear, humbling the Athenian Polyseda. Drunk from the king's feast, the famed warrior boasted that no Iolcan man could match his throne. For the honor of his kingdom, King Trion took up his challenge. Great Athena lent Trion her skill, and he unleashed a throw so mighty that boastful Polyseda was stricken mute with shame.
Alrighty, can we go into the village now? Yeah, because this leads further down. Does this gate open up?
I was raised in a village like this. Long time ago.
Cool. Alright, open up. We got some things to look at. I want to go down to the far part of the village here and talk to the people over there. Get those side quests finished up. Really wasn't expecting a world to explore. I really was expecting this to just be a game that, like, you know, it's like, oh, you go from level 1 to level 2, and so on and so forth.
Now that is a boat.
That is a boat. Who's this guy? Nestus, who do we have here? Uh-oh.
Sinon, listen to me. We have family in Thrace. We'll be welcome there.
We can't just leave. Iolcus is our home.
Your father is gone, Sinon. Our lives must continue.
But only on Thrace? No, Mother. Here is where my father is buried. Here is where I'll honor him.
Sinon!
Yep, there he goes.
Forgive my lack of cheer, King Jason.
Are you Agathe, widow of the servant Thano? I have a message for you. Your husband's dying words.
Boy, tell her everything.
His final message was that he always loved you. But Agathe, he wanted you to know it wasn't always true.
It is no surprise.
His dying wish was your forgiveness.
I've known for some time, and I already had forgiven him in my heart. Thank you for telling me, King Jason.
If there's anything I can do.
My son and I have each other. Nothing else can help right now.
You're welcome. Alright, let's go look for Mnason now. Yet another Herm.
On this spot did King Iolcum slay the Phrygian war chief. Turning back the marauders, Iolcum defended the sacred sites of Zeus from harm. The Phrygians were scattered to the seas, never to threaten again.
Neat. Alright, is this where Mnason lives? In this little hut off on the side? This isn't a bad place. Well, I can't go inside. Ah, here we go.
Welcome.
Do I speak with Mnason, father of Timaeus?
Aye, and Pathros too.
It is only Pathros now. Your son Timaeus is dead.
Dead?
He lost his life in my defense.
I see.
Your son had recently been chosen as our standard bearer. Did the guard deliver his spear? The spear upon which is borne the Iolcan standard.
Aye, it was sent down. Thought I was meant to hold it for Timaeus. My son He was... Since he was a boy, it was the guard this, the guard that. All he ever wanted was to serve you. Though he no longer lives, that spear may still serve. Please, keep it in his name.
Sure.
In Timaeus' name, I accept this spear. And let he receive the glory of the work it does.
You do my family honor. Should you see Pathros again, tell him I know he did all he could.
I'll see that Pathros comes to visit you himself.
Alright. So, we have the Iolcus spear. The spear has no special properties, and we have the Oath-Sworn Lance. When wielding the spear, Jason takes less damage than normal. He also gains a large bonus to his resistance. Why would I not use that? Alright. Offered Manason his son's spear. Something tells me I was a little too nice to, I was a little too nice to Zeno. I kind of wish I made him leave his mace behind. This spear just genuinely looks cooler, too. Like, I actually really like how it looks. R.I.P. Timaeus. You know, dying for your king, not everyone can say that.
Greetings, King Jason. I am the Dockmaster, Nestus.
No, that's Steve Bloom.
May Athena's 5 virtues be with you always.
You work for Argos?
Yes, sir. I manage the docks and help out with riggings and sails, mainly. I did some work on that pulley system he's put aboard your ship.
Is Argos about?
He's aboard, sir, tending to some final preparations. He mentioned if I saw you to let you know he's ready for your inspection. I can row you out there if you wish.
No.
Not right now, Nestus.
Athena?
Do you follow the Virgin Goddess?
Aye, sir. I make my devotions to Athena. I find her principles help me lead an ordered and disciplined life. That comes in handy when you oversee the motley pack that works these docks.
Athena's domains.
Athena's wisdom must prove a help when dealing with old Argos.
That it does. But that's not the only province of Athena's rule that I take interest in. Athena is the goddess of justice. In the village, I hear petitions too trivial for your attention. She is also the goddess of crafts, strategy, and military war. All worthy disciplines. Truly, the domains of my goddess form the core of good society.
Alright, Athena's virtues.
You mentioned the 5 virtues of Athena. What are they?
Wisdom, justice, courage, discipline, and humility. These are the 5 virtues of a worthy life. I strive each day to achieve these qualities. Some days are harder than others.
Alright, farewell.
Good day, Nestus.
Student of Divinity, learned about your patron gods. Alright, let's take a look at the map real quick. So, the only side quest we have is speaking with Kairos and Callista. And I think we're going to do that before we do any of the main story stuff. So yeah, let's get going over there. I will say that I'm not a particular fan of how long these pathways are. If at the very least, they should at least give you, like, I don't know, the ability to move faster than this, because this is a very, very low movement speed for how big the travel is in this game. Alright, where are those parents at? Is it you? No, you're just... You both have nothing to say. Here we go. Thaddeus and Yanula. No, wait, we talked to them already. In here? There we go. Callista.
Look, Kairos, it's the king.
What could he be doing here?
Oh no, please, no. Help us. Is she...
They don't need to know.
Elpis is fine. With all the chaos, she's been too busy to send word.
Oh, praise Zeus.
We've been so worried. You've lifted a great burden from us, sir.
Before I set sail, I'll leave instructions for her to come visit you.
Honored Elpis. Consult Elpis's parents. Benevolent monarch. Honored the victims of the Ionian assault. Very cool. So I guess we're all done here, so... Let's go see what that supposed witch is up to in the Crypt of Kings. You know, when we get there eventually, because there's a lot of running around in this game. Here we go. Here's the Crypt of Kings. And we have another Herm.
Here lies the Crypt of Kings, the final resting place of the royal family of Iolcus. In this crypt are kings and queens, wardens and champions of Zeus. May their honor live forever.
Alright, let's head on in. Did she open this door herself? Good lord, how does anyone open that?
The great Medea, how far the mighty have fallen. Your power has grown feeble.
Has it?
What just happened? Alright, we got some weird swamp thing to fight now. Ow. Okay, that's dead. Whoa, watch it, buddy. Yeah. And there he goes. How you doing, Hercules? Ooh, there's cool armor up there. And there we go. Alright, let's check on the witch.
Forgive me. I lost myself again.
Are you all right?
I am weak, but it will pass.
That Blacktongue called you Medea. I assume that's your name?
It is.
It's time for answers, Medea.
Then ask your questions, Jason.
Dead Blacktongue?
Who was that man you killed?
His name was Siklos. Typical Blacktongue. Cruel, devious, and fanatical. When I heard of the attack here, I came as quickly as I could. Their assassins never work alone.
How would you know that?
You see the markings I still bear. Are they not answer enough? In another life, I was one of them. Until I realized the powers I gained came with a terrible price.
Your sorcery nearly killed all of us. Do you have no control over it?
There was a time no follower of Hecate could hope to match me. Now when I call upon the full might of my powers, it threatens to overwhelm me.
Why target Elsime?
Medea, do you know why the Blacktongues targeted my wife?
I don't know why, but I know this is not their first attempt. They tried before when she was a babe on Mycenae.
What?
When your wife was born, King Lycomedes traveled to Delphi and spoke to the oracle Pelagia. Whatever he was told, it got the Blacktongue's attention. Assassins were dispatched to both Mycenae and Delphi. Lycomedes thwarted the attempt on your wife, and the assassin Lysander failed to eliminate the oracle Pelagia. It's said he fell in love with her, and together they fled, never to be seen again.
So that's why Lycomedes waged his war.
Yes. His name was cursed by every Blacktongue in Greece.
We can help each other.
Medea, I seek to restore my wife. The Blacktongues are at the heart of what's happened here. Your knowledge of them would be helpful. And in return, I offer you allies in your fight.
If you try to bring her back, the Blacktongues will flock to you like moths to a flame. There'd be no need to chase after them.
Go to my ship. Tell Argos to give you a room.
Jason, are you sure about this?
Your friend is right, Jason. I am not safe to be around. I sometimes lose myself, as you have seen.
I can handle her.
You underestimate me.
No, it is you who underestimate me. Believe me, today was a good day. You don't want to see my bad days. There would have to be precautions taken.
Then we'll take them.
Very well, King of Iolcus. I will hunt with you and lend what aid I can. I will prepare the wards to secure your ship.
Oh, there she goes.
Far too much sorcery being cast about for my liking. Why did you ask her along, Jason? How can you trust her?
There are forces at work we know little about. Prophecies, like Amedes, the Blacktongues. Knowledge I can hold on to as an advantage. Besides, you saw what she did to that assassin.
Words of courage. Make 5 Ares-aligned courages. Enlisted Medea. Convince the Medea to join your crew. Can I have the cool armor that, actually, now that I think about it, looks very similar to what I have on currently? War armor.
This is the war armor of the kings of Iolcus. Last worn by my father, Trion. I have never had occasion to don this armor. I'd hoped I never would. But Iolcus needs me now. Her queen needs me. The journey ahead may be difficult. This piece of Iolcus will journey with me.
When the way ahead looks daunting, remember who you fight for. Iolcus is more than its fair fields and proud bluffs. It is mother to us all. We do not stumble over mountains, my son. We stumble over stones. Step safely over every stone, and you will cross the mountain.
Now, to see about our ship and Delphi. To the docks.
Well, this armor is sturdy and well-made. It offers no special bonuses. And then Iolcus War armor. Jason's maximum health increases by a significant amount. Additionally, Jason has a moderate increase to his resistance. Oh yeah, we look way cooler now. Alright, let's head out to the docks. Dude, I can see the bottom of my toesies. I'm gonna have very calloused toes by the end of this. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head out to the docks now. I believe that's everything. But real quick, let's make sure. Yep, so all we gotta do is ask Argos about Delphi. So let's get going. I got some calloused toes already. They sound like I'm just stepping on it with shoes. Why does this war armor not have, like, shoes? Or, like, at least sandals? Look at that. My toes are just, like, fully exposed on all sides, top and bottom. Alright, let's go.
May Athena's 5 virtues be with you.
Row us out to the ship, Nestus.
Of course, sir.
Alright, who do I have to work with? I got Hercules, I got Old Man Jenkins, Argos, and that's it for now. Let's talk to Hercules. Never mind, let's talk to Argos.
Jason, how are you? My heart broke when I heard what happened. This ship was to be a wedding gift. Now it's something else, I suppose.
Perhaps it still will be, Argos. Is she ready to sail?
Aye. She's girded and fit for open waters.
Good. I have her maiden destination. Delphi.
Delphi? What in Hades do you want to go there for?
I have questions that need answers. Answers I can only find on Delphi.
Argos, you know the way.
I've sailed most every patch of sea in Greece. but I've never seen the shores of Delphi. Part of me thinks it's just a myth.
There are tales of heroes who've been there.
Aye, and each claims it's in a different place. I'm sorry, Jason. I can't steer you there.
Come on, Colonel Campbell.
Elias said he would look into it. We should check back with him.
Now what about this Medea woman? She says you told her to come aboard. Nearly scared me half to death. She just walked up behind me in the deck house. No rowboat, no nothing.
It's all right. She'll be coming with us to Delphi.
It's your ship, but you need to see what she's done to her quarters below decks.
Very well, Argonauts. I will.
It's irregular.
Tour the ship?
This ship's a sight to see. Let's have the tour.
Certainly. We can start right here. Now, you've already seen her size. She's the biggest ship I've ever made. She's also the fastest, mind you, but we'll get to that. The hull is soft fir wood, light and strong, and resin-coated to keep out the sea. I've made a few modifications to the classic structure to make room for the rowing apparatus, but we've kept a shallow draft in case she needs to be beached for repairs. I told you before, this ship can row itself. Come, I'll show you how.
Okay. Oh, there he goes. Alright, let's follow the Colonel. And by that, I mean he's gonna follow me, because I am not waiting for him. The door. Oh, no. Alright, show me.
Here, Jason. Take a look down here and tell me what you see.
Ropes, pulleys, oars. I've never seen anything like it.
Of course you haven't. No one has. A ship that can row itself. One man, me, to take the place of 200 hunchbacked oarsmen.
How does it work?
It's taken me half a century to answer that question. More time than we have. Come, I'll show you the deck house.
Alright, cool. I guess I'm walking while he walks all weird like that. Alright, there's a lot of machinery in here.
If the ore deck is the heart of this ship, then this room is the head. As long as we have a clear view of the stars, we'll never be lost. I can assign destinations to the various constellations, and this ship will remember how to sail there. And once we've set a destination, the ship will maintain our course without a steersman.
Amazing.
Indeed. Now, let's go below.
Okay, I was like, I can't move. I want to see what Medea did to her room. Where is she? I guess I gotta wait for this guy. You're so slow.
You'll find no cramped bunks down here. With the automated oars, we have space to live comfortably. Spacious cabins with room enough for all. Here, there's a chamber to store all your equipment. At the prow end. Well, come, I'll show you.
Alright. Change equipment. Nice, okay. I only have the one sword. Man, these are big rooms. Alright, where is Medea's room? I want to see... Oh, wow. Oh, this is fancy.
I have finished the runes of warding.
So I see.
They are attuned to you, Jason. Only you can remove them. As long as they remain active, neither I nor my powers can leave this room. However, I can still prove harmful to anything inside these walls.
Blacktongues?
I'd like to know more about the Blacktongues.
Such as?
Their leadership.
Tell me about how the group is organized.
The Blacktongues are ruled by the secretive Council of Ravens, each of whom is a formidable sorcerer. The exact number of ravens is unknown. They decide the actions of the group and communicate those orders to their subordinates. The lower ranks remain ever ready should a mission be given to them. The Blacktongues seek their recruits from the farthest corners of the world, promising paradise in Tartarus. Their agents live in secrecy, and they can strike anywhere at a moment's notice.
Did I pick their beliefs already?
What motivates the Blacktongue?
They worship they refuse to acknowledge this through rituals. They believe that one day, until then, they obey orders fanatically.
I think I just skipped over a bunch of stuff.
Paradise in Tartarus.
Her story.
How did you come to be a Blacktongue?
My father was King Aedes of Iolcus. He had no time for daughters, so I was often left to myself. One day, when I was 12, my father decided he would marry me to a neighboring king. My suitor was nearly 60. On our wedding night, I murdered him when he came to my bed. Then I ran. For years, I lived alone, but I vowed never again to be powerless. The Blacktongues found me, and at the time, what they offered was intoxicating.
Power can be that way.
Eventually, I realized there was a price to all things. I had thought I was gaining power, but I was being made a thrall. I was that 12-year-old girl all over again. But this time, it was a titan slipping into my bed. It comes and goes in waves. Perhaps we could speak more later.
Of course.
Alright. Time to set sail.
I hope you're comfortable here. Let me know if you need anything.
I will.
Well, we spent a bit talking to Medea, but we will finish our tour of the ship and perhaps even set sail next time. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Really do appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and stay tuned for some more Rise of the Argonauts tomorrow. Tomorrow? Next time. Whenever the next video goes up. Bye for now, everybody.